unforgiving vertical battlegrounds of the American West, gravity is an absolute tyrant. When you are pushing past 8,000 feet in the jagged high country of Utah, every ounce of gear becomes a crushing weight on your spine. The ultimate paradox of the mountain hunter is needing a rifle that carries like a phantom on the ascent, but strikes like a sledgehammer at 400 yards. You need a precision tool that defies freezing blizzards and devastating crosswinds without entirely draining your bank account. Today we deploy a tactical breakdown of the 5 most capable, affordable mountaineering rifles designed to give you that exact tactical advantage. If you demand relentless reliability and elite ballistic intel in your arsenal, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now so you never miss a critical briefing. Coming in at number 5 is the Mossberg Patriot Predator. For decades, the steep backcountry was heavily gatekept by the immense cost of specialized precision gear, forcing the everyday rifleman to stay in the highly pressured lowlands. The Patriot Predator was historically forged to completely shatter that financial barrier, delivering rugged, tactical advantage to those navigating the deep wilderness. Mechanically, this platform utilizes a spiral fluted bolt and a 22-inch or 24-inch fluted barrel. This specific steel geometry significantly increases the exterior surface area, allowing the barrel to shed heat rapidly and maintain strict harmonic consistency during intense engagements. Paired with the highly adjustable lightning bolt action trigger, it ensures a surgical break even when your heart rate is redlining at 10,000 feet of elevation. Functionally, this weapon operates as an absolute phantom in the field. Shrouded in true timber strata, camouflage, it blends flawlessly into the arid brush and timber shadows of the mountain valleys, waiting silently to deliver ethical terminal performance. But we must address the undeniable deal breaker. Weighing anywhere between 6.5 and 7 pounds without optics, it is the heaviest system on this highly specialized list, exacting a much heavier physical toll on your spine during those grueling vertical climbs. Chambered in highly efficient long-range cartridges like the 6.5 Creedmoor, this platform secures your backcountry dominance for an accessible street price, ranging from $469 to $658. Securing the number 4 position is the Howa M1500 Superlite. When you are pushing your physical limits above 10,000 feet in altitude, the air becomes agonizingly thin and sheer exhaustion threatens to break your resolve. This rifle was historically engineered specifically for those extreme elevations where survival and success depend on absolute weight reduction. To achieve this, Howa engineers drastically scaled down their proven short action into a proprietary intermediate footprint and paired it with an elite carbon fiber stock. Carbon fiber delivers an unprecedented strength-to-weight ratio, ensuring the platform remains rigidly immune to temperature shifts that could destroy your Zero. In your hands, this weapon feels as light as a solitary feather, but the moment you engage your target, it strikes like a devastating bolt of lightning. Tipping the scales at a staggering 4 pounds 7 ounces, it is a true ultralight champion. However, we must expose a critical tactical deal breaker. Because the barrel contour is so aggressively thin, Howa had to utilize a 1/2 by 28 muzzle thread pitch. This is completely non-standard for larger mule deer calibers, meaning if you want to mount a heavy sound suppressor, you will absolutely need a specialized thread adapter to prevent a catastrophic baffle strike. This ultralight titan commands a street price ranging from $839 to $1,379. Taking the number 3 spot is the Ruger American Rifle Generation 2 Standard. Historically, the budget bolt-action market was flooded with fragile entry-level firearms that simply could not survive the brutal reality of Western backcountry conditions. This second-generation platform represents a massive evolutionary leap, transforming from a simple introductory option into a hardened field weapon engineered specifically to conquer the abrasive shale slides and freezing rain of the high country. Mechanically, Ruger upgraded this system to feature a robust 3-lug bolt, resulting in a short 70-degree bolt throw. This low-angle clearance is an absolute tactical advantage when you are wearing thick insulated gloves, preventing your knuckles from violently striking the optic during a high-stress rapid cycle. Visually and physically, this weapon wears a hardened shell of gunmetal gray Cerakote. This microscopic armor acts as an impenetrable shield, shrugging off the biting frost and abrasive canyon dust like a modern tactical gladiator. But we must address a notable deal-breaker to keep your expectations grounded. The modular polymer stock utilizes a heavy splatter texture that feels incredibly rough and somewhat unrefined in your bare hands, completely lacking the smooth, elegant glide of a traditional stock or a premium carbon fiber chassis. Delivering elite weather immunity and tactical reliability, this upgraded Workhorse commands a highly accessible street price of $769. Dominating the number 2 position is the Savage 110 Lightweight Storm. Historically, this weapon was forged for the relentless backcountry tracker. When you are relentlessly pursuing a mature buck for days on end through thick timber and heavy snowfall, you need a platform that will not break your physical endurance or succumb to the brutal elements. It was built for hunters who refuse to surrender to the freezing chaos of the late Western season. Mechanically, this platform relies on the brilliantly engineered AccuFit stock system and a heavily skeletonized receiver. The AccuFit system allows you to flawlessly customize the comb height and length of pull in precise increments, ensuring perfect ocular alignment with your scope even when you are wearing thick winter layers. Meanwhile, Savage engineers surgically stripped away all non-essential metal from the stainless steel action, dramatically reducing the bare rifle weight to a mere 5.65 pounds without compromising the explosive pressure containment needed for Magnum cartridges. In the field, this rifle is a meticulously carved stainless steel skeleton defying gravity as it climbs the steep ridges impervious to the freezing rain and blinding snow that would entirely destroy a lesser weapon. But we must expose a critical tactical deal-breaker. Those deep skeletonized cuts on the receiver are highly susceptible to gathering packed snow and frozen debris. If you are caught in a raging blizzard and fail to protect the action, that icy buildup can severely lock up the bolt, preventing you from chambering a critical round when it matters most. This weather-defying precision tool commands a street price ranging from $650 to $919. Claiming the absolute #1 position is the undisputed benchmark of sporter precision, the Tikka T3X Lite. Historically, this weapon was forged in the relentless freezing environment of Riihimäki, Finland by the legendary engineers at Cerakote. It is a masterpiece of Nordic engineering, born out of a stark necessity to operate flawlessly in some of the most unforgiving sub-zero climates on the entire planet. That exact heritage of uncompromising survival translates flawlessly to the brutal, unpredictable atmospheric shifts of the Utah high country, where a sudden blizzard can freeze a lesser weapon shut. Mechanically, this rifle dominates the field because of its exceptionally smooth push-feed action and its world-renowned cold hammer forged barrel. The bolt utilizes a robust 2-lug design with a 75-degree throw, allowing you to cycle the weapon with blazing speed without ever breaking your optical sight picture. But the true tactical advantage lies in that cold hammer forged steel, which practically guarantees sub-minute of angle accuracy right out of the factory box. When you are forced to take a 400-yard cross-canyon shot on a massive mule deer, that inherent precision is the exact difference between absolute victory and total failure. In the field, this weapon is a minimalist mechanical entity. It cycles as incredibly smooth as black ice, slipping through the receiver with zero resistance. Yet when the firing pin drops, it unleashes the devastating kinetic energy of a thunderstrike. It does not carry an ounce of unnecessary weight, tipping the scales at just 6.8 pounds, depending on your specific caliber selection. Every single component is meticulously machined to ensure maximum terminal performance and tactical efficiency for the backcountry hunter who demands perfection. It is a weapon that simply will not fail when the freezing wind bites and the atmospheric pressure is at its absolute peak. To mitigate the acoustic resonance that could startle highly pressured game, the engineers even filled the modular synthetic stock with a specialized sound-dampening foam, ensuring you remain completely undetected in the thick brush. Securing your ultimate dominance in the vertical battleground, this Nordic Titan commands a street price ranging from $729 to $1,100. Surviving the brutal high-altitude environment of the American West demands absolute discipline and an uncompromising system. These 5 mountaineering platforms prove that you do not need to completely drain your financial resources to secure a massive tactical advantage in the rugged backcountry. They are meticulously engineered, lightweight precision tools built to weather the freezing mountain storms and deliver devastating kinetic energy the exact millisecond your target presents itself. If you are ready to harden your backcountry arsenal and absolutely dominate the mountain, hit that subscribe button right now. We do not compromise on our tactical intelligence, and neither should you. Stay sharp, stay relentless, and keep your powder dry.